alive. For those who've been questioning,
Yeah.
we are alive. Life has been happening lately. We've had some things happen. There's been some oopsies. There's been some whatevers. And
Whoopsies. What oopsies?
Lucky, would you like to say hi to the people? Would you like to ignore your flies and say hello to the people? Come say hi to the people. Lucky, no? Okay. He says no. He says you're going to show me, so I'm going to stop doing it. So what is going on, everybody? So we had Marianne, then Gracie, then Georgianne, then Marianne again, then Troy, then Lillian, Adrian and Ruth.
Hi, Adrian and Ruth.
Georgianne again.
Hi, Georgianne.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Leonardo. That's
Troy.
right.
Hi.
Tommy, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Tommy.
Scrolling.
Hi, Gracie.
Susan, what's up? How
Hi,
you
Susan.
doing? Yeah, it's probably. I'm not expecting very many people tonight.
Why?
Well, for one, we disappeared.
Oh.
We went poof. Nobody knows what's going on.
Hi, Cat.
Hey, Cat. Who these fine folks are? See, exactly my point. People are forgetting
Hi, Diane.
who we are. What's up, Diane? How you doing? Like, how are they supposed to know who we are if we don't show up? What's up, Tommy? How you doing, She-Devil? I mean, can't be upset if not many people show up when, one, I was late putting up the thumbnail today, but we were busy.
Yeah.
Extremely busy. Extremely.
Hi,
What's up, y'all? What's going on, Stephen Oki and Miss Ellie? How you doing? We look vaguely familiar. Dream on who? Dreaming on repairs.
Hi, Ellsworth.
We'll put it that way. Dreaming on repairs. Because there's been a lot of that lately. Nothing major.
Nothing major. Just
no.
Hi, Yanai.
What's up, Marie? Hello, dear. How you doing?
So, starting with...
Call Daddy after the live show. Because I'm going to forget to call you. Again.
Starting with... We were... Oh, hey, Jason. Do you dye your hair? Yes, I did. Green.
Hey, again. Ava and Doug. What's
Hi,
up? Ava. So last thing that these fine folks really knew is we were leaving home. We were leaving my mom's.
I don't know if they remember what.
All they know is we were leaving my mom's soon.
Hi, Kimberly.
What's up, Kimberly V? How you doing? Yeah, so we were leaving mom's, and once we left mom's,
hi, Angie.
Angie and Rick, what's up? We were supposed to be getting some tires.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were supposed to be headed to Missouri, and everything was supposed
Alan.
to be good. What's up, Alan? Well, we went and got the tires. We went and got those changed out. Found other than being old, one of the tires was in perfect condition. It's now going to be the emergency spare, considering we didn't have one at all. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Next
topic.
Yeah. So, yep, there's going to be some, we finally found, it took us a while to find somewhere that could actually get us in to get our tires done without, they were just some used tires that we got. I paid $75 a pop for them. Still good tires. Last year's tires, still good tires. Plenty of miles on them to hold us until we're changing everything. But considering what I paid for the daggum things, I was not about to pay $300 a tire to get things switched out and mounted. So it was crazy what some of the places wanted to do. What some of the places wanted to charge for switching out. And I'm like, these are just used tires. But we finally found somewhere. Some good, honest folks took care of us, got some stuff done, got those switched out, made our way to Missouri. Well, had a late drive, had a downpour of a rain.
A lot of you guys saw the short that we put on social media about that rain. I do not like driving in the rain.
Woke up the next day. We were at the world's largest Bass Pro Shop in Memphis.
Hi, Bree.
What's up, Bree Bree?
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah. And so anyway, woke up the next day, had a great time, went and hung out in the world's biggest Bass Pro Shop there in Memphis. What's up, Paula? And went to
Paula.
leave Memphis. Yeah, yeah. Van Vita Travels right there.
Oh.
Yeah, she snuck a hey,
Hi,
and then
sis.
everybody kind of cleared it out real quick. And we didn't go nowhere.
Yeah. We were ready. We were.
It wouldn't start.
Yeah.
Well, I knew we'd had the rain, so I knew I needed to change out the air filter, because the design on this thing, the way it behaved the night before in the rain, it was trying to bog down on me. I knew it sucked up some of the rain in the air filter. I knew the air filter was going to be trashed. So actually, when we got ready to leave, I went ahead and ran to the parts place, grabbed the air filter, came back, popped in, thinking we're ready to hop in and go.
Yep.
No, it didn't do nothing.
Zero.
Nothing.
Zero.
And I was like, oh, did I suck up that much water?
Yep.
So we went kind of down a bunch of rabbit holes, got on with Troy, Nomadic Rat Pack, got him on the phone, blew his brain, fried his brain cells, my brain cells, as we're going through troubleshooting everything. In the long run, come to find out, because of how much moisture we had sucked up, apparently we had also shorted out our mass airflow sensor. So I had to run back to the parts place, got that changed out, switched that out, and back on the road we went. Wants to go somewhere dry like Arizona. You know, as far as the RV running, the RV ran fabulous in that dry weather. Not gonna lie. Hey Kelly, not gonna lie. Hey Ellsworth and Lacey, huh?
Did you say dry weather?
Yeah, in that dry weather that we had in Arizona and everything, in the desert. Not gonna lie, the RV itself loved the desert.
I got
The
confused.
generator didn't love the desert, but the RV loved the desert.
I got confused for a moment. We were talking about rain and you saying,
Hey,
like, hey,
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
6 new tires plus bouncing. Right. See, that's the thing. We technically need to go through. I mean, they're not due right now, but we planned on next spring.
Hi, Troy.
Speaking of Troy, what's up?
We were talking about you.
I shorted out what? So we had already planned on next spring putting all new tires all the way around, to where that way everything matches, everything's the same dating and everything else. But so we were just trying to throw on some temporary tires for now, because the ones that were on there, I did not feel safe pushing them through the winter. Engines actually run better in the moisture. Yeah, not this one, apparently. It doesn't like the rain. Well, actually, the way that the air intake is designed on it, when you're running down the road, there's heavy puddles, splashes, everything else. It just sucks it right up in there, and it didn't like it.
It didn't like it.
It didn't like it.
So the next day, that was Sunday. The next day, we made it to.
Yeah, we left my mom's on Saturday. We were only supposed to be in Memphis Saturday night.
I'm green. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. We were supposed to be leaving Memphis Sunday morning, because we were supposed to be our final place Sunday, so that we could do the live stream and everything we had planned.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went downhill.
So on Monday, we changed the tires. We made it to.
Got it fixed. Got everything fixed.
We were.
Yeah. Oh, I drowned it. Oh yeah, we basically drowned it.
We were saying
I'll be putting a video out on that actually coming soon. We
stay in a Harvest Hose. It's a Harvest Hose, but it's a friend that we made on the Swarm.
From the Schoolie Swarm.
On the Schoolie Swarm. We were talking about plans and where we were going next, and I mentioned it that we were going.
She's doing good, Lillian.
And then she said, "Oh, I am 2 hours away from Branson, so you guys can come and crash over there." I was like, "We have a big area and it's a Harvest Hose," so we did it. We made it there. We
got there.
Beautiful area.
Well, beautiful area, but no signal. So any of the shorts.
Well, signal. We got
signal. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Any of the shorts you all saw that happened throughout last week, most of those shorts, even though they might have been 5 or 6 seconds, no matter what platform they are, took hours to upload.
Yeah.
Hours.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing happening.
Yeah.
No live stream was going to happen.
But the area is beautiful. We had an amazing.
Like phone calls came through though.
Yeah.
We did plenty of phone calls. Phone calls came through, no problems. It's just internet side wasn't happening.
So we stay there. Beautiful area. We, instead of catching up with the social media, we start doing some stuff that we have to do in the RV. Like, for example, my crafting beam, I have to like finish it, putting everything there because the beam was. He had to repair the beam when we were in.
No, Angie. I got better signal at your house than I had where we were at. Believe it or not. You being down in a holler, I had better service at your house than where we were at.
Yeah. So there, I finished my crafting beam.
Do you realize how sad that is?
We finished the steps. You all know that we were putting like steps that we find when we start the traveling in Texas. Finally, the RV steps are working.
About time you woke up, Troy, from the nap.
So we were doing.
Well, I had to. There was a couple things I had to do with the steps. One, I had to get in a new Molenex connector because I had to change out the connector and the control box underneath the hood. And then suddenly I was like, while searching for the magnetic mount that goes in the door that kept getting stuck, I was like coming up thinking, what do I have that and how can I make this better? Because the stupid magnet thing that was there, it wasn't always consistent, and it always kept catching. Like things have shifted in the door, and it always kept catching. So I was like, how can I do this better? Oh wait, I have an extra switch. So I just put the stupid steps on a switch. So they don't open automatically as you open and close the door. You have to flip the switch. But hey,
it works.
It works great, and they're working again. Woo!
Yeah. So then after few days over there.
No, Gracie, yours is a totally different design underneath there. This is something that's specific to the way that the older versions of this Class A were built because of the flat nose. Under yours, it's not a problem for you on Mariposa.
So after a few days there, we made it all the way to here. We are in Table Rock State Park here in Branson, Missouri. We're gonna spend 2 weeks over here. Beautiful park. I love it. 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 So we're ready for the 2 weeks here. And 1 week is going to be all about the meetup.
Yep, because from the 7th to the 13th is the actual official Branson meetup here. And they've got all sorts of things planned out and everything else. It's going to be doing some Christmas lights. They've got a show planned out to go to, I guess an Elvis impersonator show to go to. They've got a illusionist show planned to go to. Wanting to go to Silver Dollar City for some rides and nighttime lights. They've got a few things planned out throughout. Don't know what all we're going to do just because, as any of you all that know Branson, some of the things are quite expensive.
And we have done some of the things.
And we have
last year.
2 teenagers who count as adults.
And we have done some of the stuff last year when we came. So, we're going to be participating in some stuff and other
Some stuff we will, sometimes stuff we won't.
Exactly.
Sometimes stuff we'll do alternate stuff.
Kelly says that Starlink is going to solve our problem. What happened with Starlink? This is what happened with Starlink.
What if Starlink's fixed your problem? Well, I mean, as far as having internet last week, yes. Yeah. Starlink in the area where we're. No, Tommy. I've actually got to call you about that. What's up, Sandra? How you doing? But
not only that, but teenagers did a lot, right? Yes, especially Kenai.
Yeah, they do.
Especially Kenai. I telling you.
They eat a lot.
The amount of food that he eats is crazy. It's crazy.
That's okay.
It's crazy.
One of the dinners that we're going to, which we are doing that one particularly because we've got the putt afterwards. That I have to go. I have to defend my championship from last year. I have to go. I won that putt
it is
tournament
fun.
last
Yeah.
year. But so I've got to go to that. Well, we've got to go to that, but that one's a buffet, so it's okay. Kenai can eat to his heart's content. Even though he didn't really eat that much last year, because I guess he was nervous because everybody watching him. Like every time he'd go for more, he thought everybody was watching him. Hey, we got 32 in the house.
But the point is, we are here. We are back. We haven't left you guys. You know, we have to go with the flow. You know, we have to go with the flow. Um, One of the things that we have learned through this journey is that when stuff comes and it's out of your hands, you don't get mad. You know, you just go with the flow.
Exactly.
I know for sure you guys were going to be here by the you know that was the one thing that we know for sure. When it starts to come back, it's time to come back. All our people is gonna be here.
Well, I mean, pretty much everybody that really knows.
Hi, Jelly.
What's going on, Tracy? How you doing? You know, it's one of those things that pretty much everybody knows that at this point, if we are missing, there's probably a really good reason why we're missing.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't get something posted.
Yeah.
Most of the time, there's really, 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 really good reasons why.
Yeah.
We don't intentionally ghost.
Exactly.
Unless it's scheduled, but then you all know way in advance.
We love you guys, so we're not gonna do that to you guys. So
Yeah, we spent hours uploading shorts just so that you knew we were alive.
Exactly. Hello. You basically I love your hair. Oh, I thank you. I love you too. It's kind of like I wanted to go green again. It's not the green that I want. I'm gonna really, really good reasons. Yes. It's not the green that I want, but I'm gonna get there. And I never saw you as a man as you were with that crazy driver.
Oh my God! So here's the funny thing about that.
What crazy driver?
The one that's the video you put out while we're freaking driving down the freaking road.
Oh, on TikTok?
And when you kept looking at freaking TikTok, and I'm like, I didn't even see that video till 2 days later. Georgianne, I didn't even know she did that video until 2 days later. And I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck are you doing? Like, the one person was like, yeah, I'm making the video, doing TikTok, driving down the road. And all I could think to myself was, as I'm watching this video, stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at the camera, you're driving. Stop looking at the camera, you're driving.
What happened is, we were driving and
I know how her setup is, so I know it's like, it's within her pan of vision to look across and everything. So I know where it's at.
And
but it's still, I'm like, stop making eye contact with me right now.
I decided to do the video, we were in this light stop and go. If you put attention, I was stopping one at some point, But yeah, I was mad because it is frustrating to me that I'm behind the RV, It is frustrating to me seeing these people.
Whose hair is so long? Her hair or my hair? No, mine's a little long. Time for a haircut.
So
pretty sure Bree's talking about you.
Maybe Gracie knows the way that I drive behind the RV. I always keep my distance.
Well, ever since that one time she got us pulled over.
When we start having issues with the RV, I learn really quick if I give him a space. I keep the other people behind me to get closer to him, so he don't start like, oh, I'm not doing this, blah 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 blah. So I always drive, for if at some point we have an issue, so we have the distance and the other cars are away from him. So we were driving, and because of the distance that I had, we came to a 2-lane pass. This car passed by me, and cut in front of me, which, okay, you got the 2 lanes, but he got caught behind Travis. because then you merge. And he was riding right there. I was like,
No, he was so far up my tail. The way I've got my backup camera, if you're within view of it, if I can see the nose of your vehicle on my camera, then that means you're within 5 foot of my back end. And I could see his nose.
yeah. So then we open up again to the 2 lanes. He got because he was so there. As soon as we opened the 2 lanes, he merged. He passed Travis, but he caught him so quick that even me behind Travis saw his ass, like really close to the RV. And I was like, oh my God, and then I don't know, but since I started living this lifestyle, I'm sorry I say us, all I can think with the trucks, with the cars, with everything, and I don't know if it's because of this or of what, but at that moment when I started doing the video, through my head it was like my kids, my family. Yes, I did. Um, my kids, my family is there. Something happens, the RV is gonna fly. You know, all I can see in my head is the kids flying inside of the RV to lock it. It's like it's my thing. People do not understand sometimes that everything that we own is here.
Okay, for the rest of this rant, go find the video she put out. Okay, Kat, that thought crosses my mind every time when they are that close. Not gonna lie, it does cross my mind.
What she thought? What thought?
When they're that close, just hit the brakes. Let them buy a new RV. It crosses my mind, but this is our home at the same time.
Exactly.
I don't want to be put out for
And
that
if you
long.
go to see the video, you're gonna hear me saying, "We don't have the money to go and spend in a hotel. We don't have that type of money." One, two, you can injure. My kids can get injured in an accident like this. And third,
Okay.
we were
Y'all did this.
and we were in a road that was, if he fall, if he this way, it was going downhill. It was going downhill. So that's why I was so pissed. So
Kat says so. Insurance will put you in a nice hotel. Kids bounce before they break. Yeah, I know, Georgianne. I know. What's up, Denise?
Yes, Denise. Mama Bear kick real quick.
Hey, Aunt Jay, what's up? So Gracie was talking about how her favorite short this week was Lucky in the Chancleta.
Oh, Lucky in the Chancleta.
Oh my God, that was so much fun videoing that because it took a couple times of us doing it. And it was so much fun.
If you go to TikTok, it blew up on TikTok. It blew up on TikTok this week. Actually, yesterday. Blew up yesterday. And every comment, it was like, you don't mess with a Latina grandma, you don't mess with a Latina mama. And all the people saying, oh, do not scare him with the chancla. The thing is, or saying that, hit him with the chancla. I do not hit him with the chancla.
Don't have to. He knows what it is.
He knows what it is.
He knows.
And
Because he knows it's the same thing as like a finger coming at him. He knows.
He knows that if he misbehave, he needs to, he needs to be straight, because mama's go here, gonna like, I don't hit him, but he needs to behave. Sometimes he misbehaves with grandma.
That's true. Kat says, I mean, I love your kids, but you got to teach them how to complain about hurt necks and to limp a lot.
Oh, they know how to. Especially, yeah.
Oi, man.
They know how to.
Big Kenai, real quick.
They know how to kick into this drama.
Know how to kick into the drama.
Yep.
What's up, drama?
He
looked. The one it was meant for looked, of course. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that short of Lucky, oh my lord.
think between it was what the short of Lucky with the chancleta, and then what was my stupid one that hits like 7? So speaking of all the numbers, so some of you all have seen the post that I put out earlier, where we got our milestone notification. What's up, V? We got our milestone notification as of today of 600,000 views, 500 uploads, and 2,200 subscribers. Now, the milestone views thing, that is kind of delayed because actually I was just looking before this, and we're actually already almost at 700,000. So they're delayed on giving out the milestone on the view ones. They want to make sure that they stick. But we're even almost to 700,000 views. I'm like, I like, wow. You know, and granted, majority of that is our shorts. Like over half of that is our shorts, but it's still, holy cow. I mean, they're just the continuous growth on them is awesome.
Jolly says,
Angie, why are you asking me? Texas woman. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, Sandra says they're getting snow today.
Where?
Travis and Yanai are older, so they won't make as much from an accident. But the kids are young, just saying. Oh, so the insurance would pay for the children more than they'd pay for us.
Well,
it ruined their lifetime of being able to do this or that. Yeah, that's true.
Kat, let me tell you, Kat, I still in my 30s, so you can.
Oh wow!
You can take a little bit of me too.
Hey, Casey Jones.
He, in the other hand, I don't know, but me, I still baby.
We'll deal with that later. So, Troy says, Travis, I hope the weather is nice where you're at. We already have 1 foot of snow as of this evening. There was nothing this morning. Yeah, I said it. The snow word.
We are north.
We're supposed to have We're supposed to have flurries sometime this week.
But people are having snow and I do not have nothing.
We're supposed to have flurries this week at some point, which brings me. So we are going to organize ourselves. So now that we're at the meetup, okay, we are going to actually organize ourselves to where Sunday we're going to kick again to do what we were supposed to do last Sunday.
What are we talking about?
The giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway.
For the subscribers, because we hit the 2,000 mark. So we are going to get that fixed and set up because Tuesday night we're supposed to be doing something with the meetup. So I don't at this moment. I don't know for a fact if we will be going live scheduled unless we're actually doing it while we're doing the drive because there's a Christmas light thing. So we may actually go live like we did last year at the Christmas lights through Houston. We may go live during that. It depends upon the time. I don't know what's going to be going on exactly or how we're going to do that on Tuesday. So I'm not planning for it then. But next Sunday, meetup's over. Things will be calmed down, and we'll get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
So we've got a few things lined out on that. Susan says she's staying in Florida dodging that cold and snow. Well, that's because your body can't handle it at all, Susan. And then, what's up, Tina?
Hi, Tina.
And Marcy, what's up? Hello, hello. Welcome into both of y'all. Hello. Diane says 70s all week there. Wow. Troy says, Travis, what a giveaway. If Tim doesn't show up, maybe somebody else will have a chance. Laugh out loud. Oh, this is true. This is true. Yeah.
We're going to be giving away Starlink.
Oh, Tina's.
No, that's not true. We need Starlink first.
How can I give it away if I ain't even got it for myself?
I'm just trying to get people to come.
Lordy woman. Yeah, okay. Y'all don't listen to her. Y'all don't listen to her.
It's the cold.
It's the cold?
Yeah.
Oh, we get to win ducks. No, not ducks. There's going well. I mean, there's going to be some stuff.
They saying that
I'm
we're
going to
gonna
put it
give
down there.
away ducks.
That was Denise.
Oh, I'm not gonna
That was
handle
Denise.
ducks. That's not my thing.
That was Denise.
Just say.
I haven't seen any ducks around here. I've seen plenty of geese though. I haven't seen any ducks yet. There's been lots of geese.
I was 75 here today. Ooh, where you at, Marky?
Nice, nice.
Ducks
He
in a
said
row.
ducks. Oh, we're gonna get our ducks in a row. Oh, well, yeah, you know. Gotta get the ducks in a row. But yeah, so it's we're glad to be here. Finally, everything's today was another project day. You know, there was a lot of stuff we got done while we were, you know, last week. What I've now finally finished getting the furnace ducting fixed from where somebody stepped through the floor during the renovations. Um,
Ooh,
stepped through right here, as a matter of fact, right at the end of it, not in the middle of it, right at the end of it.
you almost break my.
But we were in nothing but hot weather, so it was not a priority to work on. Now that things are getting colder and the winter's coming back, you know, when it happened, we were running from winter. Now we're going into winter, so it's time to got to get it fixed just in case we absolutely need the furnace. We'll have it available. I mean, we're on power hook up here, so we'll probably use our space heaters before we use the furnace. Since the furnace uses propane, why not use the free electricity? But I don't. But I'd rather have it ready and available in case we need it. You know, I know, poor Lucky, he's so tired. Oh my gosh, we got here last night or yesterday, and once we got done setting up, he decided he wanted to go for a walk, so he and I went off for a walk. And he just started running down the road and everything else. We got 36 in the house. What's up, everybody?
Speaking of renovation, Rue household the two for the paint kind of. Woo! That's it.
But has she started her 3 days of sanding yet?
Remember
Is she still feeling confident she's going to have this done in 3 days total?
remember that they are coming as well. Casey, hi. Poor Loki he is exhausted. After how many days of being inside of the RV, because when we were in his house, in his mom's house, he has to stay inside the RV. And where we were last week, we took him outside and inside, but today he got a fully day outside, like with his water and his stuff, fully in. He came inside when we came, um, so he is like napping hard, like the babies when they go to bed early. So tonight is gonna be bad for us because he is sleeping right now. So, but by the time that we are ready to, he's gonna be up trying to play.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got the furnace ducting fixed finally. We've got our valve stem extenders finally fully on correctly all the way on all the tires. I've got our TPMS system finally installed that we've been driving around with for the longest time. We got the steps fixed.
Mm-hmm. And one of the scariest projects ever that Travi has done since we started
Oh yeah.
fixing the RV and putting the
Holy
RV
cow.
in
Holy
shape
cow.
for our
I'm telling you
traveling.
what, this scared me more than doing the roof.
Yeah, what it was, baby.
I drilled a hole in my, you know what, I'm just going to say it. I drilled a hole in my shit tank.
You say shit and nobody
I
says everybody and nobody complain, but I say ask everybody complain.
Hey! I'm just saying, I drilled a hole in it. I drilled a hole in it.
Gracie just cut out the fact that I have green hair.
They're telling you to stop yawning, young lady.
I'm tired. I'm like I am tired like Lucky. I have been outside all day. I just did it last week. I went green. I'm trying to match with the Christmas spirit. I think so, right?
Off the top of my head, Adrian, I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but I'll send you the link for it because I actually got it. I got it from Amazon, the TPMS system.
No.
Off the top of my head, I don't.
You can go to our store.
Well, I got to put it in there.
Yeah. Amazon store,
but it's runs off of solar off of there and everything there, and it just sits right here.
Oh, why did you drill a hole in your poop tank?
So okay, so some know, some don't. On a lot of the older RVs, there's not a built-in flush, okay, for your tanks. There's not a built-in flush for your tanks. And one of my complaints is the fact that I haven't had a flush on this thing. So today, I installed a flush on our tank. I opened up the bay on the opposite side and drilled the hole and put it in.
So the poop dribbles. I hope not.
Right? That way I can empty my tank and it's not my fault. Right, Kat? No, no.
Oh, you did notice, but you didn't know why. Because, because. Maybe I'm green today and maybe next month I'm gonna be what, blue or pink. It's too boring to be like the same, like black all the time. I want to be cool, you know.
Yeah, and it
I
was real
want to
quick,
be cool.
and it was real quick to put them on, Adrian. It really was. I honestly I don't know why it took me so long to do them. It's like what I was done in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, and also talking about the TPMS, that the poo,
And then
that
it
the
came
poop
off from an
blew and
airplane.
pretend.
Hey, that's not a hard thing to do.
Thank you, Jolie.
You can actually order those dye packs online. The blue juice.
Talking about the TPMS, we also put extenders for the
I
tire.
said that.
Oh, you say that?
Yeah. Then we finally put the extenders on
I was
for the
trying
Duke.
to like, oh, he didn't
We,
say.
I said we put the extenders and
Okay.
the TPMS on. I did it as one like sentence. So
Oh my god, the guy who did the tire thing, he was so like excited because I was doing a video and he was like, are you guys
no, you weren't even doing a video.
No, I was doing the
Oh,
video.
you were doing one of your
Yeah.
TikTokies, and he saw it and he's like, oh, yo, social media, this, that, and another, and also I guess he'd also heard me talking.
Yeah.
At one point beforehand in the office.
Dubai.
And so he knew.
Dubai.
And so he
Did you
said,
say
so
Dubai?
he's like, just go right ahead and video and everything. We don't care.
Dubai. I don't know if I say Dubai. I
No.
don't know.
Don't stop until the black tank is empty, right? Just keep rolling until it's empty. That way the trail doesn't lead to me.
That's nasty, people. That is nasty.
Stuff happens on the road with Dream On Wheelz.
Oh my god, a lot of stuff happened with Dream On Wheelz.
No, it's actually poop, but
Oh.
because they're talking about the just.
Yeah. But it is Dream On Wheelz, Anything can happen with us. Ask Gracie.
Jeez, right? I mean, you never know. Anything can happen. What's up, Jenny?
Hi, Jenny.
What's going on?
Good night, Sandra. Bye.
Night, Sandra. But yeah, so then we got that done today. What else did we do? What else have we done in the last week?
To cook.
Well, duh, we cooked. There's something else. There was something else, and I don't remember what.
There's always something new to do in the RV around us. There's always something to do,
So since we've been back since we're at the campground again, and we did not fully set up since we left Michigan. We have not 100% fully set up camp since we left Michigan. This time we put out our lights and our rope lights that at Michigan had the void right by the doorway. Some of you all know this because you were there. The strip was like lit and then it was dark and it was lit. It's fully lit today.
Now it's functioning. Totally.
Don't ask me why. Don't know why.
Everything can
Stuff
happen.
happens. Stuff happens.
Can happen with that.
Stuff happens. And we just go with it, man. We're just going with it, and that's all there is. Travis, you need a secret gate valve that has a pull handle by the driver's seat for those tailgaters. Oh, that would just be fun.
Like
whoops! Dump my tank right on the back person.
Like Inspector Gadget.
Mm-hmm. Oops! Dump my tank on the tailgater. Shouldn't have been so close. Or get one. And you could do this, and it would be funny. Make a vinyl for the back that says "Stay 100 feet back. Stuff happens with Dream On Wheelz," but have the poop emoji.
I like that.
That would be funny.
Right.
That would be funny. Stay back 100 feet. Poop happens.
I like that.
I mean, those who don't know anything about RVs will be like, what the heck? Okay. Anybody that knows, what's up, LG? Anybody that knows would then be like, oh my God, that just, they'd immediately be fearful of something tank being emptied or whatever.
Oh my God, those truckers behind.
Yeah.
They are in your level.
Right?
That's all I can think about it. Install my own black tent. I installed my own black tank.
Black tank. I installed my own black tank.
Shenanigans happen with Dream On Wheelz. Oh my God.
It's all possibilities. It is.
We need a bigger
Rear end.
Yeah. For all those
Well, that's down the road plans. Is a bigger rear end. We're gonna be doing a bigger rear end and a smaller one.
Are we?
I mean, that's what we talked about.
Right.
The goals is we're gonna build something that's bigger than this, and then we're gonna also have a small too. So because some of the places we'll want to go, you can't go the big one at all. Cannot. So. Yeah.
Big plans for Dream On Wheelz.
Got a couple places planned out where we'll stay while we're doing the builds. But.
If you don't like my poop.
If you don't like my poop and driving, call this toll-free number. Oh my gosh.
And then you have to give me my number.
And the bumper sticker reads, Dow, stuff happens, tailgate and find out.
And then you have to give me my number. So everybody, oh, I found this.
Well, Kat says, a schoolie and a Mini Cooper?
We have 4 people. Nice, good night, guys. Bye, Adrian and Ruth.
Get back off my butt or get a crappy. That's a good one, Lily. Let's go. So not a schoolie.
No.
Per se. No, actually, probably. Well, because we're talking about building two different things. So one's the big thing is not going to be a schoolie, but the small thing, don't see any reason why it can't be a schoolie. Just a shorty. That way, both be built out and they both last better and longer than the freaking RVs would. And then we can customize them both.
Do you think that mentally we are prepped?
Hey, after the big one, you'd be all sorts of prepared for the little one. We just miniaturize everything.
Us together building two.
We just miniaturize everything. We just miniaturize everything. Yeah, so the small one would be a short bus. Make that a schoolie and a smart car.
But yeah, it's like after this school tomorrow,
I've been wanting to build a schoolie or something like that for a long time. Travis rode a short bus. He'd feel right at home. I never actually rode a short bus. Thank you very much. Ha!
Too loud.
It's not quiet hours yet. I still got an hour and a half.
Too loud.
What's up, Ringo? What's up? Travis, remember, smaller is not always better, but you have tried to pee in a small pop bottle.
Well, something that is not going to be as small. Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim time. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you're right on time. Well, actually, even for you, you're 14 minutes late.
Something that is not going to be as small in the whatever we build is going to be the toilet and the shower. Because you all know I'm a big person, I'm proportioned. What?
No, we'll just multi-use. We'll just multi-use the space like Escobedo did. We'll put your shower under the bench.
I'm just saying.
We'll just build a shower. We'll build a bench over it so it's multi-purpose spaced.
I'm not a skinny person.
You're gonna have a shower curtain into a tank, into a tub.
I'm not a skinny person, and for the people who knows, when I go to the throne, I like to be comfortable in the throne.
Right, Troy? You gotta behave. Gotta behave.
Who's gonna behave?
He said Tim's here. He's gotta behave now. Yeah. So it's just people driving. Oh my
I was just
goodness,
watching
nosy
the news.
neighbor.
What the going with AWP? I don't know. What's my house smells
I
like chicken?
don't know.
Hi, Ron.
Why does your house smell like chicken,
No
Bree?
idea.
I don't know. You cooking chicken?
Because they were 30 years old and hard to.
Run, run!
Ooh.
What's up?
Team missed the crop top. Yep. But yeah, if we build the schoolie or whatever, it's like my toilet have to be, proportionate. Like,
Or Bree, did you let the chickens into the house from outside? I mean, the only other reason she's either cooking chicken or the chickens came in the house from outside. Why else would the house smell like chickens? Did one of the chickens misbehave, and you made it for dinner? Oops.
I don't think so. She says that she like that.
Hey, what's up, Crystal?
Hi, Crystal. I think so that
She said her house smelled like chickens.
Yeah, but I think so. She said that she don't like to do that to the chickens.
She don't.
You see.
But you also don't waste them either.
I have that chicken wing hot dog song in my head.
Oh, chicken wing, chicken wing.
Who are you kidding? Are you even want to leave the door open when party in your RV? Don't like small spaces. What? Who? Even I
She said, "Who are you kidding? Even I want to leave the door open when potting in your RV. Don't like the small, because she's talking about how small the space is."
Oh, that's why. That's why I need a bigger.
Yeah, well, we don't like how this one is anyway. We never have. I never have.
I have to open the door, like me. I have to open the door, and
they get mad, but I prefer to open the door, man.
Exactly, because I feel like claustrophobic, and then all the smells start like racing. It's like, oh my
That's
God.
what the fan's for, yo.
I'm,
She don't know how to use the fan correctly.
I'm
We've got a two-way fan. It goes in and out. She don't know how to use the fan correctly. It's called, when you're in there, you push it to where it pulls air in, so that way it blows the air out under the door at the rest of the RV, folks. That way you're fumigating the house, and the house smells it, not you.
So now,
then when you're done, you turn the fan the other way, so that way when you go out into the RV, it's just tucking it all back in and out through there. That's how you do it right, folks.
potpourri.
That's how you do it correctly.
Potpourri. That it is the potpourri. I do not like that. So.
Right, you use the fan, but you got to use it correctly.
Your RV will be a good size for me and my cats. Yes, definitely. Now, talking about toilets and showers, I want you guys to put attention because I want you guys.
You got a bunch of shorts and videos coming out.
To give me your input about those toilets and showers. Now that we are talking
your
about
likes,
this,
your don't likes,
what you don't like, what you like, what you think that I will like in our new build. When we are like ready for what you guys think that we're gonna choose to go with in hopefully our new
basically, Tim. Basically,
home,
he says poop shorts. Basically,
poop shorts. Basically,
there's going to be some bathroom shorts coming out.
But what I like about it is that these people,
absolutely, LG. We always try to.
Home Depot with you.
No, Lillian. No. Oh my God. So I had to run into Home Depot when we got first into Branson. I had to go into there to get some of the last things I needed for the vents. And her eyes, she's like, "Oh, we're at Home Depot. I got videos to make." And I'm like, "No, we are going in and we are going out. I know exactly what we're looking for, and we are going to one aisle, and then we're going to the next aisle, and then we're out." I grabbed her hand like the little child. She was getting ready to behave. She made that face in the store.
You didn't let me know videos.
And bad thing was, I didn't have my phone on me at the moments where I could video when she made the face. I was like, "Oh my God."
And I start walking slowly, like, say, "Young lady, come back."
Every moment, if I let go and I went to look at something, she would try to skirt off. I'm like, "Little girl, freeze.
Come over here.
Get over here." There was moments that I felt like I was going to have to go into some Mortal Kombat and a Scorpion and go, "Get over here." Kind of reach out.
Yes, he is.
How did that go for me, Troy? Well, let me tell you, I got in, we got out in less than 15 minutes, and I never had to look for my wife. That's how it went for me.
Hashtag free Yanai. Free me.
The thing was, I had something working in my favor, and that was the fact that she was hungry.
I was hungry. That's
And the next stop we were going to be making was to the store to get food and everything so we could get to the campground and get set up and have dinner. So it worked out in my favor to make sure to get in and out of that store first before going to the grocery store.
Yep.
If I would have gone to the grocery store, she would have gotten her a snack while she was there, and then I would have lost her in Home Depot. But because we went to Home Depot first, I had leverage.
Yeah.
I had leverage.
Yeah.
And now I know the trick is to always take her when she's hungry, because then she won't get lost.
Not funny. Not funny, Rick. He didn't
Let Yanai run amok.
Did you put Lucky's rope on her? Well, basically.
That would have been a good idea. But no, I just kept an eye on her faster, better this time.
New video. What happened when you go to with your wife to Home Depot?
Oh my God. I wonder how many people would look at us like we're crazy if we actually put a rope on you as we're going through the store. And we make videos of like, not the whole time we're going through the whole place,
to do that, baby.
but like we're in there and like I do it to where I'm like, where's my wife? There's a rope tied to me. Where is my wife? Hold on, let's find this rope.
We have it. Next time
Oh
we're
my
together,
gosh.
we'll do Home Depot. Yes. We're going to do Home Depot.
But to do the rope one, we would actually have to probably clear that with management first when we
Why?
go in. Because I would want to do it around a couple rows.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have to like clear it around real quick. Pick off a corner that's not very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, use the monkey on your back leash for kids. That would be... Oh, that would be great. But those aren't long enough. Because like I'm thinking about like have to go around a whole aisle and then like... Where is this? Where did she go? Oh my God.
We have to totally do that in Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'd have to do that.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works. See if we can get away with it. We'll do it while Travis is working. They'll never know.
No, he never know. He will never know.
You know, there's this little thing called Find My Wife. It's one of those fabulous things that the fruit phone allows you to do.
Well, you know what?
Other people call it Find My Phone. I just say Find My Wife.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna be
because she loses her phone all the time anyway.
I'm gonna be with Gracie and Kat.
And?
So I might left my phone behind.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah,
why?
Because if she leaves her phone behind, she won't be able to make the videos that she's going in there to make.
I can use their
Yeah.
I can use their phones and then can you drop it to me? Yes.
Nobody won, Michelle.
What?
Nobody won the big thing. Nobody won. Because I was actually looking into that because we forgot yesterday to get tickets. Nobody won because we didn't go play.
No, we didn't go.
So we got to play. We got to go. We didn't last time, and we said we were going to the next time.
Yeah.
And we got to running late and got hungry and forgot on Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
We were hungry. We were really hungry. You guys think that? No, I was angry.
Tim says, I was able to shut down 2 whole aisles at Home Depot last week because the new toilets were on the very top rack. They needed to use a forklift to get them down. Oh, Kat says she can leave her phone at home. We'll buy her a burner. Oh, my gosh.
I got my crew right there. I got my girls right there.
Yeah, Angie says, my mom always tells me to keep both hands on the cart when we go at Home Depot. I'm telling you, like, it was bad. Like, we were going in. She's like, nope, get over here. You are not getting lost today. Not today. We had to get to the campground because we were losing daylight and we needed food. And we knew that was going to take a minute in the grocery store. Did you test drive the new toilet in the store? Ooh, I hope he didn't. Or at least if you did you at least wash it out?
Well, I guess I better block Travis from...
Well, here's the thing about that, Gracie. So you disabled that. Funny story. You disabled that after we set you up with it because at one point I asked her. I said, "Did Gracie make it to such and such?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Are you sure? Because it still says she's at the rest stop, and it says you logged out and you shut it down." So that only works if you don't log yourself out, Gracie. Oops. You logged out of the Life 360, and so the last place it showed me at was the rest area where you pulled over at, or where you stayed at, or yeah,
In
pulled over
Alabama.
at, yeah, before we went on into Birmingham. Because the next day I was asking her, did she leave yet? And she's like, yeah, she's over in such and such now. And I said, you sure? Because it still says she's at the rest stop. And it said you logged out. When I got to looking at it, it said you had logged out. So, yeah.
Well, anyhow, people, we are alive. We're here. We love you. You know, life happens, and we have to roll with the flow and go with the flow, whatever with the flow. And it's not poopy flow. Thank God. Um, um. So hopefully we're gonna see you guys on Tuesday.
Some way, somehow, we'll see you at some point on Tuesday,
Yeah.
okay? It's not going to be, it's obviously, it's not going to be a normal live stream.
Maybe it's like,
It's,
hey, hi, bye.
I don't know
But
what it's going to be
yeah,
because I don't know the situation. I don't know the timing because, like I said, I know we're supposed to be doing a drive-through Christmas lights thing, and I do know, like when we did the one in Houston, you know, a lot of folks really enjoyed that.
yeah.
We and surprisingly, I think what there was only one spot in the whole video that ended up being a copyright thing on it.
I don't
Was a
even
strange
remember.
thing, but I think for the most part, the rest of the video was clear,
Yeah.
and I didn't monetize it anyway. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna get that taken care of, and so we'll be popping up at some point Tuesday night.
Yeah.
What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man?
Hi there.
What's cracking? I don't know.
Hopefully it's not
Apparently
poopy.
not his speedos.
Or poopy.
Ew, poopy speedos. That's okay. He can wash them out with his new Insta hot water healer he's got.
Oh, I got you.
He got a new one. He got that one. I wouldn't have mind had it. I wouldn't have mind having that. I
Anyway,
just wasn't
people,
about to pay for it.
it's time for us to go. I'm dying.
Are you dying?
I want
Are you dying?
Stop it.
I don't know. Giggles doesn't seem to be dying.
I'm dying.
Lots of cracks showing in the new
Yes.
speedo.
Keep doing that, baby.
Nope. Waggy, 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 waggy.
It's time to go.
Travis drilled a hole in his black tank.
Yeah.
That's what's cracking. I did.
It's time to go. It's time to go to bed. It's time to rest. I say go to bed, and can I? It's landing. It's landing.
Hey,
Hi,
Renee. Hey, you're just in time.
In time to say goodbye.
Hello, farewell, so long.
We love you all. We stay alive. We stay here. We're still here.
We'll see you somehow Tuesday.
We're gonna see you somehow, some way.
I just
anyway.
don't know what the timing's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and apologize now because, like I said, because I don't know what the timing's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. If somebody, one of our friends or whatever, is up and live at the moment, I'm sorry. But I have a feeling we'll probably do it as a pop-up live for interaction versus doing the video recording of it. Just saying. Well, I mean, we might. We'll see.
Travis,
because we can always do it as a premiere later and interact with everybody
newer.
later.
I don't want a younger, newer. I like old people. But older than me.
Will we recognize you? Who knows?
If you see us popping in, share us out, and you know whatever, so that all the people know that we are live. But people, thank you,
Troy, climb up that daggum pole and hook up your fuses back on that power pole.
Thank you for all the people who come to our shorts and comment on them and Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much. We love you all.
Aw, thank you, Denise, for the super sticker. Love you. Renee, did you make sure that it's the top notification, not the middle one? Because I think the one with the shaky symbols that you're thinking about is the middle one. The top one that's fully circled in, dark and everything, that's the one you want for all the notifications. That way it shows up, you actually get the notifications versus it just being in your thing.
Thank you all. Follow your dreams.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. We love you all. Good night. I miss you too, Craig.